Ugh, this thing is always stuck, you know? Thwomp. Good thing I have my umbrella out, because when it rains, it pours, baby! Friends, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Have I done something good that the universe is rewarding me karmically? Have I truly begun to absorb the knowledge that I'm putting in from my college level Riichi Mahjong independent study? Who knows, but we've been winning games in the gold room. So close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on my skin. We're so close to getting back into the Jade Room. And this time it's personal, okay? It doesn't stand well with me that they kicked me out of the Jade Room so quickly the first time, okay? This time it's personal. This time I'm staying there. The club won't even be able to handle me right now, okay? All right, let's take a look at this hand. It's not that great, unfortunately. Maybe the whisperings of a... I was gonna say 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but then that was before I looked at our bamboo suit. A lot of loose tiles here. This one, this two, this one. This hand probably isn't that great. Now, do I want to fold immediately? No, I'm a coward, but I'm not that much of a coward. I'll give a hand 3 to 4 discards before I start to fold, okay? I'll give a hand 1 to 2 discards before I start to fold. But I think our new strategy of like, after I would say 9 discards, reevaluating the situation and seeing if it's worth to push a hand. Like this situation almost makes me want to not push for this hand at all. Like we have so much garbage in our hands and it looks like other people are actually moving forward. What is this? Me looking at the lives of my college peers? The peers that I went to college with? Okay. So finally some movement, right? This 5 shape starting 5-6 shape starting to come together. Like we're a Beatles song covered in Across the Universe. I think oh, player to my left slams the Riichi button. Yeah, dude, this hand is just straight up not worth fighting for. You might be call me not a piano driven band from the early 2000s, because I am not 5 for fighting right now. I am straight up Omega folding right now. What else is safe in our hand? If it really comes down to it. We'll discard this West Wind. It should be pretty safe. We'll discard this 9 since it's Tsuji to the 6. 2 is a live tile. It's risky for sure. This is a Riichi only hand. We really lucked out there because, I mean, maybe someone was sitting on a lot of copies of the Dora. Maybe the player to my right was feeling confident that they had a valuable hand, and so the person on my left couldn't have had a valuable hand. I don't know. We got out of that one like pretty scot-free though. God, I would love a re-deal for this hand. Everyone deal a Southwind, please. Yo. Okay, so the player across either doesn't have one or has a good hand. This hurts. If they drop a Southwind there, that means that they deliberately have a, like, didn't want to re-deal because they have a good hand. So what am I looking at here? Well, the green dragon is like practically dead at this point, but also this 9 doesn't really help us at all. I guess we'll throw the green dragon. There's the whisperings of a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, right? It's so far away that it's probably not worth considering, but let's keep this 7, 9 for now. Northwind is really not great. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have angered the universe. I shouldn't have brought up all the karmic stuff because I'm looking at this and I'm like, what am I doing? Did I accidentally go to one of those trendy pop-up kitchens, but instead of serving overpriced brunch, they're serving me layers upon layers of garbage? Is that where I'm at right now? I know this joke is like, this kind of joke has been made before, but here's how you make a fancy brunch place. You take a word and then you remove all the vowels from that word, like rectangle, and then it'll be like rectangle, and then it's immediately, oh, we only open on the weekends. You got yourself $1 million business right there. That's $1 million business. It's what all trendy restaurants are nowadays. Player to my left, player to my right, both moving, discarding some 5s. They're not going for a flush, but we still have to be a little scared, right? This 8 discard is really scary too, because, I mean, it's close to the Dora. Could they have 2? Could they have a pair of the Dora? Is that what that signifies? I'm not sure. I could also discard this 4, which I think we need to in order to move this hand forward. Okay, and luckily the player to my left discards it before me, so I know it's safe. We have one too many shapes, right? Yeah, we have one too many shapes. Luckily, we can get rid of this 7-9. Unfortunately, making this 6-7-7 shape work is going to be a little bit harder than it sounds. Player to my left slams the Riichi button again. Slamming the like and subscribe button like there's no tomorrow. Okay, at least they're giving me some outs. Well, we know the west wind is going to be safe. It's a little scary, right? Because they discarded a 1, so maybe they had like a 1-3 that they upgraded to a 4-3 that they called Riichi with. But then if they had a 4-3, they couldn't discard the 5, right? So, you know what? Let's make that read. Let's discard the 2. Let's go, baby. Player to my right really going for it. Discarding a 2 of characters, which is a live tile. Player across from me also going for it. I'm not sure why exactly people are fighting. Maybe they have a lot of copies of the Dora. I'm not sure. But here's the truth. I'm a defensively oriented player. I'm a defensively oriented player. See, coward in the dictionary. You know how the dictionary suggests words that are close to kind of what the word that you were looking up? All right, finally. Finally, some good food. Oh my god. And this hand moves fast, dude. Here's the thing. We might be waiting on our pair eventually. I think we are going to be waiting on a pair. So I think that once we pawn the east wind, that's how confident I am it's going to come out. We cut the 4, right? If we're going to come down to a single tile wait, I'd rather it come down to the waiting on a 1. Wait, we have one too many shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Okay, we have one too many shapes. Here's the bad part. We need this so that we can accept the Dora. We need this because it has a red 5. So it's like 1 Han each, right? They're both worth something. We could also draw a 4 of circles and slam the Riichi button. Holy moly. Okay, well, we're gonna sit in tempo. Oh, we're gonna sit in 1 away for a while. So we are waiting for one of these sequences to be complete. Hopefully we just draw another 5. That would be the best draw possible. If we draw another 5, I would honestly slam the Riichi button. Because in that case, that's like my perfect offensive line. You know what I mean? In a situation where we can call Riichi and we don't even have to, we can call Riichi and we wouldn't have to discard the Dora. You know, we can win off of the Dora. That's my ideal situation, you know? Some people would say that their ideal situation is reading a book on a nice rainy day. Child's play, okay? My ideal situation, waiting on the Dora. It's such a good feeling. It's an insurmountably good feeling. Oh, you don't know the thrills of high school Riichi Mahjong? I pity you. I don't think that we can wait for much longer, though. There was a argument to be made that we should have cheated to get into Tenpai. Let's, I don't think we can call Riichi on this necessarily. And now we lose our opportunity to accept the Dora into our hand, which is kind of lame. But at least we're in Tenpai now with a closed hand. We could still sumo. Wow, this is a little bit painful. This is a little bit painful. At least the 5 of characters looks relatively safe to discard. I don't know. People are discarding character tiles to my left and right. There's haters everywhere. Player to my right discards the Dora, calls Riichi with it. That's good and bad for us. It's good because if we draw the Dora, we can get away. No way they're waiting on the red dragon, right? I want to stay fighting just a little bit longer. This is a 3 Han hand. They don't even have like multiple copies of the Dora. Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not freaking selling, dude. Not yet. If we keep drawing safe tiles, there's a chance that the player in Riichi has to discard a 4 of circles, right? Would I be willing to discard a 3? Ugh, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure if if I drew a 6 or even a 2, if I would be willing to improve this hand. Maybe there was genuinely an argument to be made to get into Tenpai a little bit earlier. Okay, that's fine. These are small hands. These are genuinely small hands. What are they? Some kind of former president? These are small hands. I'm not sweating it that much. Player to my left is in the lead, but not by that much. I'm not sweating it at all. So what's the dream here? We draw another east wind. Okay, dream immediately squandered. What's the Dora here? It's the white dragon. Okay. That's not a bad draw. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. Something along those lines. We're hoping for the east wind because it's a double Yaku, right? It's the seat wind and the prevalent wind. So that's what I'm hoping for. We might not get it. We might have to refinance this entire hand so that the 3 can be our pair, but that's okay. Let's make our way downtown and get towards Tenpai. We gotta be a little bit scared. Because with no Dora coming out, like, it is very likely that someone is just sitting on a pair of the white dragons or something. And that's very spooky. In fact, like, you see this in high-level games sometimes, especially in the Mahjong Soul tournaments that I've watched on YouTube. But people, if they start a hand with the Dora in it, they will keep the Dora until the day they die. Like, they just straight up will not discard it no matter what. And you know what? I love that kind of tenacity. I love that. It's either I'm gonna make this work or I'm bringing you all down with me. 3, 4, 5, lovely. Okay, so the 3 is going to be our pair. Would we call Riichi on a single tile weight? I'm not sure. Would we call Riichi on a double-sided weight because it's Pinfu as well? Hell yeah, baby. No, discarding the 8-9 actually takes us further away from Tenpai. This is a little painful, but I think I gotta discard the 2. I don't know. Was there any way that we could have gone all simples there? No, right? We would have had to rely on way too much luck for that to happen. All right, draw me a 7 of bamboo, please. I've been such a good boy all year. It's not happening. It's not happening. Player to my right, Ching. This is a little scary because it means one of two things. Either they're going for an all simples hand, or they have like a pair or a triplet of the Dora. Player to my left going for some kind of flush, maybe. Ah, okay. I've been serving up the best tiles that anyone's ever seen to the player on our left. It's a little bit scary. No way they have a third 4 of circles weight, right? Okay, thank God. Thank God. Player across from me coming alive with the pawn of the 3 of bamboo. Not quite worried. Do I slam the Riichi button? I have Pinfu. It's dealer, Riichi, Pinfu, and a red 5. And I don't think they win off of this. I mean, it's terrifying because, no, here's the thing. I know I'm being a little cowardly right now, but we could still win off of anyone's discard right now. We can still sumo. I'm scared of, oh, this is also a scary discard. I'm scared of drawing the Dora. Like, what if we draw the Dora? We'll just have to cut it while we're in Riichi, and then someone sends us to the Shadow Realm for what, a 3-hunt hand maybe? That we paid 1,000 points to get into? I don't know, dude. You tell me, because this is still Pinfu red 5. Okay. Player to my right, one off of a really small hand. Oh, it's a mixed triple sequence as well. That's not bad. That's not bad. We lose our dealer seat for that. Could we have maybe bullied the player to our right into playing defensively if we called Riichi? You know what? This might be a situation where we should have played a little bit more aggressively. We might have played a little too cowardly there. Just a little bit too cowardly. What's the door here? It's the 5 of characters. That's usable by anyone. That's like a staple that you just have in your pantry at all times. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll just whip up something easy. I got a can of the 5 of characters sitting in my closet, sitting in my cabinet. What are you, Trader Joe's turkey chili? I saw someone having. We celebrated a birthday over this past weekend, and I saw someone who had the Oh, we should have discarded this too, probably. I don't know. The red dragons, one of them has been discarded. They had that turkey chili sitting in their pantry, and I was like, okay, mental bookmark. I'm gonna save that for later. That sounds delicious and incredible. I think I don't know. There's still a chance that we draw a green dragon, and like this 8 is definitely redundant, but we have all the shapes that we need. So let's get rid of some of our more dangerous tiles. 2 and the 8 also are not like dangerous tiles, but you never know. What's the dream here? If we draw another Dora, we can even just cut the 6, right? And get on a 2-pair weight. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible either, though. We'll be more than happy to open up our hand. Okay, maybe a little hasty on that 5 of bamboo discard. I think we could have probably cut a green dragon there instead. And then if we drawn a 6 or a 4, we would have loved to trade that for this 2-4 shape. It's not the end of the world, but maybe just a slight miscalculation. However, like, Saving that 5 of bamboo for later, like, nah, dude. It's also dangerous. It's also dangerous to keep that for too long, you know? If your 5 of bamboo lasts for more than 4 hours, you should call a doctor, okay? That's the danger of keeping that tile in your hand for too long. And oh baby, this hand's coming together. This hand is coming together, dude. Player to my right unfortunately slams the like and subscribe button. There's nothing we can do about that. There's nothing we can do about that. Does it look like they have a scary hand? I don't know. The 7 means that they could have like a, I mean, it means that they can't have a 5-6, right? Why would they do something along those lines? Maybe they had a 5-7 shape and they upgraded it to a 5-5 shape. Okay, fine. But I wasn't going to discard the Dora anyway. What do you take me for? A fool? Some kind of sussy baka? Huh? Unfortunately, we need to get this 3 out of our hand to move forward. The 3 is not safe for work right now. It is extremely not safe. Ugh. Okay, this isn't terrible, right? Because we could still have a 5, 6, 7. I'm playing defensively. Why? This is a 2 on hand. If this was this is a 4 on hand, I think I would be pushing right now. But I also like, you know how nice it is just to watch other people deal themselves into oblivion? Okay, a lot of 8s and 9s are gone. 6s are gone. This isn't that safe, dude. The 1 isn't that safe either. I mean, I have 2 of them. The likelihood that they're waiting on a pair is pretty unlikely. I don't know. People also love calling Riichi when they're waiting on a terminal, right? It's something that I do all the time. So I would love to pawn that. I would have to discard this 7 though, and I don't know that the 7's safe. Show me a 4 of circles discard, and I'll see you in hell. I'll cut the 7 because of Suji immediately after that, okay? The 4 meaning that they can't have a 5-6 wait. Okay, 2 of characters. Looks like people around me are folding, or they're discarding like not super valuable tiles. I don't know, the 2 was kind of, ooh. This is a little scary. All the 9s are gone though, so they can't have an 8-9 wait, and the 7 is Suji to the 4. They could have been waiting on a pair of the 7s, but all things considered, that's a pretty safe discard. The 7 is now safe. Okay. So I can even chi to get into Tenpai. But how many 5s are left? How many 3s are left? I'll take this chance. There's 2 3s left and 1 5. Someone could cut the 5 thinking that, you know, it's safe. And worst comes to worst, we can also cut the 5. The 1... I think it's safe. Con! Okay. Weird. Some weird energy happening across the table. Taking the con all of a sudden. Give me the last tile, dude. Give me the last tile. So close. We made it into Tenpai, though. A risky maneuver, but we made it into Tenpai. I'll show you they were waiting on the 3. Dude, a one-sided wait like this? Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. And because of that, we're in 3rd place now. It's not a terrible situation. How far away is 1st place? It's not that far. Oh my god. What's with all these valuable doors, man? This is the road to El Dorado. That's a 5 out of 10 joke. 3 out of 10 joke if you're not having a good day. What am I waiting for here? I don't know, dude. This hand's garbage. What do you want me to say? I mean, it's okay. If we draw a 3 of circles, it starts to come alive. We gotta cut this though. Then the north wind is also not that useful for us anymore because we can't even get a triplet of it. Green dragon's the Dora. Anyone can use it. It's like a staple that you have in your pantry, okay? It's really valuable for anyone. So, what's next on the chopping block? We can get rid of this one. We can get rid of this one. If we really wanted to race, we could go for an all simples hand. Just, oh my god. What is with people? Did I do something to offend you? What happened here, man? A closed con on the Dora? I mean, I would kind of do the same. And oh my god. I have to play like, oh my god. This is terrifying. This is what? 4 Han, 4 Dora, 5 Han, green dragon, 6 Han, white dragon. If they're moving for a flush, that's a terrifying prospect right there. Why am I even trying to move forward with this hand? Someone give me some information. So the 5 is safe. If the 5 is safe, let's pretend that they're in Riichi. The 2 should be safe. We cannot push with this hand, dude. We cannot push with this hand. I mean, it would also be scary if they were going for an all triplets hand, right? Oh my God, are you really about to catch me pushing with this hand? I can't be pushing with this hand. What's happening to me? What's happening to me? This is, oh my God. You know the Mahjong gods were listening and they have a cruel sense of humor. They're like, oh, you didn't want to push with this hand? It's the most dangerous hand in the world. Let's give you all the tiles you could possibly need. This is truly goblin mode. I can't, dude. I can't. No. It's too scary. It's way too scary right now. No one cares. Literally no one cares. Oh, sorry to hear that, or congrats or whatever, but I'm not reading that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay, the West Wind should be safe. Oh my God. So what does this mean? They've discarded a 5 and an 8. Oh, this is why you don't call Riichi when someone cons the Dora. Sorry. Oops. Sorry. I understand that you were in 4th place. You're feeling a little bit desperate, okay? I've been there. It's called using a dating app, okay? We've all been a little desperate. However, you can't be doing that. Live to fight another day. Pick your battles. That was not the battle that you wanted to pick, my friend. All right, this hand looks pretty good, though. This hand looks pretty good. It's a fast all symbols hand with 2 Dora now. Okay, that feels pretty good. How are we gonna make use of this? I'm not sure. We would love to chi a 4 and we would love to chi a 6 in this situation. We can even, you know what? Let's be a little aggressive here. This hand is so fast that I think we can get there. I honestly think that we can get there. I would even go so far as to say we're halfway there, and then I would hit you with a whoa, living on a prayer. This is fine because we can also pawn the oh my God. No way they're waiting on a 1, right? If they're waiting on a 1, they deserve this. Because that's the safest tile I have right now. It's a dealer Riichi. It's pretty scary. White Dragon discard? That would be a really powerful Riichi as well. Am I folding with this? Yeah, I can now. I absolutely can now because I have a 2-pair situation. Okay, if someone discards, especially if the dealer discards a 5 of bamboo, I think I push for this. Because this is a hand that's like strong enough to get me back into like 1st, right? Or at least fighting for it. 7 is shown to be safe by the player to my right, so I'll cut that as well. If I really wanted to play safe, I'd discard the 3 at Tsuji to the 6. East Wind. It's a little scary because they're sitting in the east seat. Luckily, it passes. You know, honors and terminals, pretty safe when someone's in Riichi. Pretty safe until they aren't, but you know. Okay, 2 2s are gone. They could just have a 4-5 though, and just waiting for this. It's a little spooky. This 8 is a little spooky. I'll give you that much. I'll give you that much. Luckily, it passes. Please, someone, please show me a 5 of bamboo. 2 1s are gone and 2 2s are gone. I want to believe that this is safe. I mean, it's safer than the freaking 5 of characters. No. Okay, they run. Luckily, it's not a huge hand, right? They didn't hit any Orador, Riichi, Green Dragon. It's 2 Han as the dealer. That's not that bad. So now we're in 3rd place. We are no longer that close to 2nd. We had 2 Dora there, 3 Han with all simples. Maybe that was a hand that we shouldn't have gone for because we should have recognized that it's a little scary to be dragged down into 3rd place like this, right? All right. Luckily, we have some south winds here. We have some decent shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we don't have enough shapes to complete this hand, but if we draw enough good stuff, we can definitely make this work. Player to my left already thinking with their first discard. Discards the Dora. Interesting. I mean, I love this. I love getting this shape right off of the bat. That's just something that's, you know, crossed off the old bucket list. Assemble a 3, 4, 5 of bamboo. Okay, kind of incredible. I'll cut this. So what do we do here? We pawn the south wind, and then we pawn the red dragon, and then this is our pair. That's a 2-Han hand. That's pretty spicy. No one's gonna use the Dora. This Dora is actually very hard to use, especially now that 2 of them are gone. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not terrible, right? But we already discarded a 1, and I'm scared that it's gonna somehow land us in for a 10. So I'll just do this. Oh my god. Thank you very much. We're now in Tenpai waiting for the 3 of characters. This is also great because people might make an early Suji read. Like, oh, he discarded the 6. Surely the 3 and the 9 are safe. Nope. Nope. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that S, dude. We can even, oh, it's a little scary with this hand, right? Because this is bad. If we draw 5 of characters, we're in for a 10. And that's not good at all. I don't like being in for a 10. It's a painful experience. It's like adolescence. It's awkward. And there's nothing you can really do about it. Player across from me calls Riichi. Oh my god, this is too dangerous. It's a 2-on hand though, and they don't have the Dora. Oh my. What do I even fold with here though? The likelihood that they have a 2-2-3 or 2-3-3 shape. It passes, but I'm gonna tell you something. This is not. I mean, people in the Jade Room do this all the time, right? The cool kids do it. The seniors do it. Which is fight to stay in Tenpai like this. Oh my god, I'm cutting the 1. I'm cutting the 2 here. No. Oh my god, it was wrong. Okay, yeah. I mean, sometimes people just call Riichi. Oh my. Oh, okay. Do I regret doing the umbrella skit at the top of the episode? Yeah, I do. All right, half flush time. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, not half flush time. This is the position that we should relish being in. I'm not joking. This isn't just coping. It's like, this is what Mahjong is all about. Like comebacks, you know? I'm not saying that you should try to get yourself in this position. Playing safe obviously yields a lot of results as well. Okay, this is a good hand. We're almost in Tenpai. Is it a valuable hand for us to win? Not really. So I think we have to probably keep our hand closed. But maybe if we're lucky, we can get into a Riichi situation where we're waiting on the green dragon. That'd be pretty nice. Dora here is a 6 of circles. It's so easily usable for everyone. Westwind I would love to keep, but one of them's already gone. Player to my left representing the red dragons. Player across from me starting to cheat like crazy. I think if we're given the chance, I hope you dance. I think if given the chance, we open this hand and we try to race a little. Just a little. Just Yusungs can do a little racing as a treat. And it's not the end of the world if we draw a 6 of circles. We can cut the 8 and then wait on a 7 instead. Now we have one too many shapes in our hand, and I'm telling you, if we pawn anything, we get rid of this 2-1. Let's get rid of this 2-1 anyway. I mean, it's going to be a little dangerous cutting this 8 or later, right? This is a dangerous situation. Okay? Player across from me is probably in Tenpai. They're discarding great tiles. Player to my left, probably in Tenpai. They're also discarding great tiles. Are they going for a flush in the character suit? Maybe. It's still likely, even though they've discarded one 9 of characters. The 8 luckily is shown to be safe here. Otherwise, I don't think that we could like go for this hand. I know we're in 4th place. But sometimes in 4th place, you need like a little momentum. Okay. The 6 getting discarded there. That's something. Player to my left might also discard a 6. 2 is also shown to be safe here. Okay, just the most dangerous tiles I could even possibly fathom. Did we have like a mixed triple sequence somewhere in this hand? No. The 8 has been shown to be safe here. Unfortunately, if we draw a Dora here, it makes things a little difficult because the 7 has not shown itself to be safe. Okay, this is bad. We're in Tenpai, but if we draw the Dora, it's bad news bears. We're waiting on the 7 and the 4. I could see someone discarding the 7, considering that all the 8s are dead. 4 of bamboo is a little less likely. Give me the sumo, please. Give me the sumo and free my soul, please. Okay. I mean, you were listening, but not that closely. What happened? What happened? Did I do something to offend you? What happened here? The dealer's going on an absolute tear. I barely have enough points to go for a Riichi. Oh my god. 13 orphans? No. Do something dumb with a full flush? Sure. I think we gotta be a little bit uber aggressive here. I'm talking about bleeding numbers on the balance sheet to hopefully regain some market share. That's how uber I'm talking, okay? We're getting the character tiles though. Holy moly. The Mahjong lords have rewarded me for my tenacity. Okay, let's go. If we see a 7, we definitely cheat it, right? If we see a 7. What's the door? It's the one of characters. Holy moly, this hand's coming together. This hand is coming together, dude. We're 1 away from Tenpai. If we draw a West Wind, a Green Dragon, or a 7 of characters, we're 1 away from Tenpai. Holy moly, dude. Okay. I mean, we have no choice but to be aggressive here, right? And so what better reason to go a little goblin mode? What better reason? Player across 3 pawns, like I'm even scared. We can't cheat that. I don't know if it'll actually help. Because then we'd have a 4-6. I don't know. I don't think that would actually help us. Okay, everyone's cheating. I honestly, I've made my bed. I'm going full aggro mode, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. The club can't even handle me right now. We can even pawn an 8 or a 9 of characters to get into Tenpai. This is a good situation, IMO. Wish I would have kept the West Wind, just for, you know, FU reasons. Okay, 9 of bamboo isn't gonna help us that much. No Dora represented on the board right now. Just took out Tomato Town. Waiting on the single 7 of characters. Pain Pekka. I don't think we lose, right? Dude, so long as we have a chance to call Riichi, we still have a chance. It's not a good chance, and everyone's gonna want a sumo to kill me, but that's not gonna happen, okay? Full outside hand? No, that's not that good. 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence? Maybe. Maybe? Oh my god, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, a full outside hand. That's the move. That's the meta. Don't you? I mean, obviously, I don't like being in this situation. Okay, everyone's having fun without me. Okay, yeah. Are you duo queuing right now? What's going on here? Okay, we can even pawn the 9s if we really need to. The 4 we need to get rid of immediately. The two being the Dora, we can't use the Dora. Just get that weak sauce out of my hand. So the good thing is that if someone Rons someone else, that's fine for us. If someone Rons someone else, we just can't have a sumo situation. If we have a sumo situation, we probably die. And we get a little 4th place. But you know what? The balance sheet has looked so great recently. Taking a 4th place once in a while, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Copium. All right, there it is. I mean, there's nothing we can do. We have to play aggressive. We could have maybe discarded the 4 a little bit earlier. Oh, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Okay, we gotta go back in the logs. We gotta learn from this one. Look, that's okay. That's okay. We can't, there's no such thing as like a 10-game win streak. And we're still at 1200. We're still at 1200. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Of course I'm rattled. Of course I'm a little shook, as the kids say. But that just happens sometimes. Okay, get me back in there, coach. Small hands, sumo. Small hands, sumo. Exhaustive draw that we played really risky to stay in. Someone won big here. Player to my left, yeah, dude, why would you ever call Riichi? Off of a 3 and a 7 way when someone cons the Dora. Here's the thing, this player beat me too. That makes me so mad. And then immediately, I draw. I could have slammed the Riichi button with the 4 of circles, and it would have been safe. On a single tile late, I elected not to. But then I draw a 5, right? I draw a 5 or something stupid. That's like hard to ignore. Okay, game's continuing. And then they deal in before I can do anything. Yeah, dude. And then this player beat me. I can't believe it, man. I dealt into this hand. This hand was honestly like a real momentum destroyer. Okay, take a look. What could we have folded with? The 7 probably. It's Tsuji to the 4. And what am I fighting for? This is a 3. This is a 4-han hand. What did I discard here? The 3? Yeah, because it's safer than the 5. Could I have made any reads that the 5 was safe? 8 was discarded, but before they called Riichi. So I can't even make any Tsuji reads. 7 is fine. 7 is fine. I could have folded here. Folding with a 3-han hand? Because I know that, like, I have 2 of the 5s. They could have... Oh, my God. Yeah, but this loss hurt a lot. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you would have done here. This obviously wasn't a good play, but I don't know. It might have been the best play considering our circumstances. We could also have discarded the 3, right? Just a nice Tsuji read from the 6 discard. There's 1 3 that's already gone. So they can't be waiting on a pair either. That's probably safer. The 3 or the 7 is probably safer. In retrospect, I wish I discarded those, but like to stay in it. I mean, the 5 is probably never going to come out of our hands. I don't know. It's a tough situation. Okay, we dealt into that one. What am I going to learn from this? When the dealer Riichis and they're in 4th position, let someone else deal in. Dude, I can't believe this, but I would even abandon this 4-han hand. Really? But if I had gotten a 4-han hand, imagine. That's like 8,000 points. Just assume it's a Mangan and we get the 9,000. We get ourselves up to 31,000. That's still a long ways away from the dealer. It puts us out of range of the other player, but okay, maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this is the true coward era. Like you haven't even seen what real cowardice can look like yet. And then I got destroyed with this hand. I got absolutely destroyed with this hand. Dealer calls Riichi. Okay, you know what? This is a great sign. Like, when the dealer calls Riichi, be careful. We have 2-han, we can stay in Tenpai. The 2 does not look that dangerous, right? It's like 1s and 9s are the most dangerous, then 2s and 8s, and then everything else. Like, in terms of safe to most dangerous. This is a Riichi Pinfu hand that red 5 and they hit like an Oradora or something. Yeah, that's terrifying. What do I do here instead? I can't tear up the 2. Because it's so close to the 3. I mean, all the 3 1s are gone. Likelihood that they have a 1 2 3. But they could have a 2 3 4. They could have a 2 3 4. So I'm not comfortable doing that either. What? I'm gonna take the half-baked Tsuji read and discard the 4 of bamboo? No, dude. I honestly, if you're looking at this board state, 2 might, I mean, oh my God. Breaking up a triplet because they can't be waiting on a pair? Maybe. You can make that argument. Let me know what you would do here too. This is a rough game. This is filled with tough decisions. Okay. Then they sumo. I mean, there's nothing we could... I mean, this sumo really just like was the death sentence because then everyone can just play fast and work to kill me. And then there was another sumo that we couldn't really do anything about. But you know what? For those 2 rounds, I felt alive. Chasing after the dream hand, the biggest comeback of all time. And you know that with the law of large numbers, like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If you enjoyed the video, that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. Not only does it help out the algorithm, it helps out me. I sincerely love reading them. I've been genuinely touched by all the support the channel has gotten lately. We're closing up on 1,000 subs, so subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see us hit this milestone, that's pretty cool. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Just come on Mondays if you want to see some Mahjong. The link is in the description. Also, check out the Discord. So many helpful Mahjong resources in the Mahjong channel. We're organizing friendly games where people are showing the Yakumans that they're getting. People are showing, you know, situations like this where they're just getting eaten alive. I hope you'll join us there. Okay, until next time, please be kind to yourself and please be patient with yourself. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Peace.